Three local teams across three different divisions, all competing for a state title in baseball. Starting in Division 2, Wapak makes it to the championship game despite a pitching staff hampered by injuries. Joel Roediger makes his first start in 3+ weeks tonight and gets out of a bases-loaded jam in the first. Mitch Apple fields the grounder and tosses to first to end the threat. Roediger threw 2 innings tonight, and then it was Manny Voorhees, who's had shoulder issues, getting the call. His strikeout ends the 4th inning, and in the 5th, with 2 on, the 88-mile-per-hour fastball gets Wapak out of another tight spot. Voorhees goes the final 5 innings tonight. Top 6 still scoreless. CJ trying to find the gap in left center, but Don Goods ranges over from center field to put it away. And in the bottom of the frame, after a single, a stolen base, and a balk, Goods completes his trip around the bases, scoring on a wild pitch. Wapakoneta goes up 1-0, but the good times don't last. We're now tied in the 7th with the bases loaded. Sebastian Gongora goes up the middle, driving in a pair to give CJ their first lead. It's the only lead that they'd need. Wapakoneta falls 3-1. They take home the state runner-up trophy for the 2nd time in 6 years. In Division 3, Coldwater takes on South Range. The Cavs give up a run in the top of the 1st, but Cole Frilling comes up with the strikeout to end the frame and keep it a 1-0 game. They're down 2-0 in the 4th and turn on that trademark aggressiveness. Jake Winning is drawing attention down at 3rd, and a balk is called against South Range. That sends Winning trotting home and pulls Coldwater within a run. Later in the same inning, Seth Miller lays down the bunt. The safety squeeze is on. Nathan Grunden scores. The Cavaliers have tied the game at 2s, but South Range won't allow a big inning. The outfielder has a good jump on it as he makes the diving catch to end the 4th inning. And then in the 5th, Coldwater gets a pair of base runners, and it's a diving stab at shortstop that turns into an inning-ending double play. A bad break for the Cavs. South Range takes the lead on a sac fly in the 6th. Coldwater gets 2 more on in their half, but again, the Raiders turn the double play to end the threat. The Cavs never get the equalizer in their OHSAA record 20th trip to state. Coldwater settles for silver, losing 3-2. And we end in Division 4. The comeback kids of Fort Loramie going against Hicksville. Nothing really going for the Redskins until the 5th inning, where they find themselves down 4-0. The Redskins load the bases with nobody out and begin to chip away. Carter Mesher singles into right. The diving fielder can't get to it, so Austin Siegel scores. Loramie's on the board, down 4-1. Next batter, Dylan Albers, deep to center. That's going to go to the wall, and here come 3 Redskins around the bags. Devin Werman, Grant Albers, and Carter Mesher all cross the dish. The bases clearing triple ties the game at 4-all, and the Redskins have all the momentum. Eli Rosengarten into left. That ball going just over the fielder's head, and once it's clearly down, CJ Billing heads for home from second. He's followed by a hustling Nathan Retterman from first. A 2 RBI double gives Fort Loramie a 7-4 lead, and now with Rosengarten on third, Siegel sends him home with a well-struck ball into right field. The Skins' 2nd triple of the inning gives them an 8-4 lead, and then they put it away. In the 7th inning, a chopper back to the mound. Ratterman starts the 1-6-3 double play to end it. Fort Loramie wins 8-4, riding an 8-run 5th inning to their 3rd state championship.
It's not anything different than we've been doing the whole tournament run. We get in a groove. Our hitters make adjustments to what we're seeing. We have great approach to our bats. We put good swings on the ball, and good things happen.
Once one guy starts going, we get behind him, and we just don't stop. We're a team. We're family here.
It's just getting our pitches, hitting the ones that we want to hit, not helping them out, and we can make solid contact and drive the ball, and that's when we do our best.
These guys have been working since October, November, taking thousands and thousands of swings. They're working on their own. They're throwing on their own in the gym. Everything they've got, everything they got, they deserved.
When we come back, we head 4 miles north to Jesse Owens Memorial Stadium, see who's bringing home gold to Northwest Ohio right after this quick timeout. Welcome back. Over 206 area athletes have the chance to bring home gold medals, and it's moments like these where all the blood, sweat, and tears finally pay off. Jack McGuire has the coverage from Columbus.
Jesse Owens Memorial Stadium at Ohio State is the host of the annual State Track and Field Championships. Starting in Division 3, Nalea Burden of Spencerville competing in the girls' 100-meter hurdles. The Bearcat sophomore finishes 3rd in 14.58 seconds. On the boys' side, Temple Christian's Cam Worsham finishes in 14.58 seconds, good enough for state runner-up. And it's the defending state champion, Emma Watke, who brings home another state title to Minster. Watke turns a 5-minute mile to go back-to-back in the 1600, 4 seconds ahead of second-place finisher Emily Sreenan of LCC. A perfect start for the Lady Wildcats' run at a team title.
It's just an awesome feeling to be able to get that again and just get those points for my team, so it's awesome.
As for the Division III boys 1,600-meter run, it's the same story. Ottoville's Brendan Siefker defends his state crown, sealing the deal in 4 minutes 14.3 seconds, a title he thinks tastes a little sweeter this year.
You know, it's not just this year that you work for. It's kind of, you know, ever since you start running, you kind of keep building up to try to accomplish something like a state championship. So last year was extremely rewarding, but I think this year is equally rewarding, if not, you know, maybe even a little more.
Moving along with the division, girls 800-meter run, Madeline Magato of Minster takes third in the race, followed by teammate Cassie Francis as Minster grabs 11 more points, continuing to build toward that elusive team title. Girls 200-meter dash, Fort Loramie's Kennedy Gephardt finishes in 25.29 seconds, giving her the title of state runner-up. Girls 3,200-meter run, Emma Watke takes home second place. 11 minutes, 13.45 seconds, grabs Minster 8 more points in the team standings. Columbus Grove's Alyssa Ellerbrock came in third. Finally, the 4x400-meter relay, Liberty Benton is able to take home third with a time of 3 minutes, 56.9 seconds. However, the stars of the day in Division III were the Minster Lady Wildcats. After 3 years of finishing in second place, they are able to bring home the team state title with 57 points on the day, 25 points better than second.
You know the feeling when you work really, really hard for something and everything just comes to you? Yeah, that's the feeling. It doesn't really matter like what talent we have, but at the end of the day, I say the bonds we have on this team they're all outstanding. We love each other and everything that we do, like we're so proud of each other.
Transitioning to Division II, starting in the girls' long jump, Megan Braun of Van Wert clears a distance of 17 feet, 10 1/4 inches, and get this, a mere 1/4 of an inch gives the Cougar the state title, bringing home the school's first individual girls' state champion.
It's a dream come true. I've been working towards it all season, and for it to finally happen is kind of just unbelievable at this point.
Girls pole vault, Lucy Prakel of Versailles gets over a height of 12 feet even. That height gives her plenty of smiles as she takes third in the event. Boys 4x100-meter relay, Elida earns a spot in the top 5, taking fifth in a time of 43.5 seconds. In the girls 400-meter dash, we have Megan Braun from Van Wert once more. She ends the race in 58 seconds flat, giving her a 5th place finish. And in the girls 300-meter hurdles, Hannah Shoemaker from Anna finishes her run in 44.3 seconds, good enough for 5th. To the boys 3,200-meter run, Joe Spitzer of Versailles puts himself way ahead of the pack. The senior claims the state championship in 9 minutes, 14.97 seconds, 7 seconds ahead of the field, breaking the Versailles school record held by current Oregon runner Sam Prakel.
I mean, it's awesome. It's amazing. I mean, last year I was third. I was dealing with some foot trouble, but man, to come back and get first is really an honor.
We end in Division 1. Lima Senior's Brianna Wright in discus. The senior Spartan sends one 131 feet on the nose. That distance gives her a 5th place finish in the event. Girls 100-meter dash, another Spartan turning some heads. Sarithia Henderson will bring back some bronze to Lima. Her 3rd place time is 11.95 seconds. Henderson not done there. In the 200-meter dash, she does it again, finishing in 3rd place with a time of 24.56 seconds. Boys 200-meter dash, Shawnee's Christian Ford finishes the race in 21.71 seconds, giving him a 5th place finish in the event. Then the girls 400-meter dash, Shawnee's Faith Baxter ends the race in 6th place. She records a time of 57.16 seconds. In Columbus, Jack McGuire, your News Now Sports.
And that is a wrap for the high school sports season coverage.
All right, thank you, John. We'll be right back.